Ja, look at the time. It's time for another video. Good day to you, my fellow adventurers throughout time and space. It is I, the Cowardly Time Lord, welcoming you back to Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. Now, also another thing I want to show. It's gonna take a second. See? Idle animation. Shout out says another one, the twirly pirouette thing. Hashel? He is contemplating. I shouldn't disturb him. Here you are, Dart. First, up the ladder. To converse with one other party member. Nah, the lookout doesn't say anything too interesting, so I'll talk to him on the way down, but I'm only gonna talk to him with Shauna. It's not a big deal. Rose? Do you need me? I don't need anything from you in particular, but I was just wondering, how are you doing? I was thinking about Dart. Hmm? Just kidding. So Rose at least does have a sense of humor somewhere, somehow. I'll talk to the lookout because it's ironic what he has to say. I have the best eye on this ship. I never miss anything, whether it's a small boat or a flying woman. Or I forgot the voice I did for Commodore Bueller. 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 So, the Lego review is being delayed as I ordered more Lego online. It was supposed to arrive today, but got delayed because of weather, actually. Only some of the stuff I ordered. The rest is the other one I was going to save for a different review video, though. Hi, Dart. Dart?
When humans go to sea, there's a lot to think about. Friendship, love, life, and romance. Probably Dart's heart is wandering in the Mother Ocean.
Such a scary face. Must be thinking about the black monster. Oh, Shanna, is something wrong? I've been thinking too. About the past and future. And about you and me. You and me. Eventually, our journey will end. Yes, eventually. But I wonder where you will be. Where we will be. I want to be with you. To be next to you, Dart. But nobody knows about the future.
Love and sailing are alike. If you don't swim against the waves and just enjoy it, you will overcome it. Thinking alone is sometimes good, but sometimes, when you listen to others, your way will open up.
Black monster. Still don't know anything about it. Maybe Rose might know something about it. Yeah, each character, it's obvious who they want to talk to, aside from Rose, who just for some reason decides to talk with Hashel. And I'm pretty sure everyone's interactions with Hashel besides Rose are the same. Hashel? I guess it's not time for him to talk. Okay, now I'm gonna go through every other encounter that is interesting with Dart. Such as this guy. Mr. Dart, Miss Shanna it's nothing. Albert. Have you seen Rose? No. But, are you going to ask that question to everyone? Yeah? To Shanna too? The human heart is more complicated than waves. Dart's an idiot. There's no two ways about it. Anyways, back to the mysterious closet. I don't know what to say. What is in that closet? Have you seen Rose? I don't know. Anyway, I'm totally bored. Want to hang out with me? Hang out with me. Next time. It's totally boring. I'm gonna tell Shauna that you were looking for Rose. Uh-huh. I hate you, Maru. Everything about you. Aside from your additions, they're pretty good. And the fact that you're actually a pretty decent fighter. But everything about your personality. Ugh. Yeah. Let's see what other characters... I actually have never really checked to see what other characters have to say about the fire. It's in here. Or any of this stuff. The power of the red flame is the power of the Queen Fairy, isn't it great? What is... This is driving the ship? What is the mechanism? This is speed. This speed is the limit. The engine furnace won't bear more than this. Huh. Flame is blazing. This is the heart of this ship. I've honestly never come in here with all the characters, so... Even I'll probably see some lines of dialogue I've never seen. And considering how much I've played this game, that is interesting to think about. So, I've talked with... So it's just Kongol and Shauna left to talk with, and to get our feet dirtied by the other guy who's sweeping. Hey, you were in the way of my cleaning up. Have you seen Rose? I don't know. You need her for something? Well, it's not that important. But it is the only way to continue the story. And Rose just gives a bunch of vague answers, of course. What are you looking at? Flame. The life that drives such big thing. You will be a flame that drives big thing. See, Kongol is intelligent. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be making that argument as long as I play this game. Kongol is extremely intelligent. Just not in the way that you would think. Oh, I should probably have shown that. Dart said, "Here you are, Rose." And then and now, okay. I'm just gonna keep on cutting out because all the walking is gonna take up a lot of time. Just to the lines of dialogue. Here you are. May I help you? It's about the Black Monster. I thought you might know something about it, Rose. That's right. You are traveling just for that. Unfortunately, I have nothing to tell you. Oh. What are you going to do when you catch the Black Monster? What are you going to do with him? Kill him to avenge your parents? That'll satisfy your feelings? Revenge does not generate anything. That's what I learned from Lavitz. To tell you the truth, I don't know what I'm going to do, or even what I want to do when I face the Black Monster. I just want to know what he is. I see. Well, I can tell you one thing. Do you know what is the source of the power of dragoons? War is not in human nature. Humans fight by making themselves enter insanity. It is the same for revenge. This is a tool to amplify the insanity, and this insanity is the source of the power of dragoons, the Dragon Knight. I didn't know that. Someday, something will happen. And if you cannot chasten your insanity, I wonder if you will be able to endure it, given the size of your spirit. Sorry. It was just nonsense. It's okay. When I finish with Lloyd, I'll go on my journey to pursue the Black Monster. When I face him, I'll find my own answer to that. This video is gonna be a long one. I think I might I don't even know how much I'll get done. Mine is not a journey. I'll take a walk for a change. Rose's idle animation is just leaning up against things. I mean, what else did you expect? We're right here with Dart, and...
Dart is popular with the girls. He is well suited to be a man of the sea.
I don't need Dart. Then... I don't need you either.
Well, that was kind of rude and cold-blooded.
Yeah, Rose wants to talk with Hashel. Meet you at the next encounter thing. Oh, Miss Rose, do you know what Miss Shanna likes to eat? Can I ask you what you are doing? I was debating with myself as to which one is more profound, the sea or love. Now I am debating with myself which one is more infinite, the sea or love. I see. Sounds like fun. Yeah. And Maru's... There's really not a lot I can cut out, really. With all this running between characters, and Rose is just ... What is in this closet? I must know, but you sadly don't know. You look bored. Exactly! Can we hang out together? If you want to practice your sword, I can give you one. I think I'll hang out by myself. Okay. It's unfortunate, though. Yeah. I can give you some practice if you want. No thanks, no thanks, I'll behave. I really wish there was more scenes like that between Rose and Maru. That's the only way Maru would be somehow decent. I never unpaused for that room. I was just talking at nothing. Well, let's re-enter. Hopefully the things restart. Report this. Oh, okay, so it's just random what it says, what they're saying for Kayla to do. Interesting. Sorry, I didn't realize I didn't unpause for this room. I thought I did. The harder I work, it becomes more fresh people. I can't help it. Oh, shoot. It skipped his dialogue about it being about him saying the same thing he says to Shanna, but then what's with that scary face? And then Rose says that, and then ... and this guy said nothing. Also, I was saying how Rose and Maru kind of act like characters from a different video game, like in that scene. Video game that came out much later that I've not played, but I know about, and I just find it interesting that you can probably guess what characters from what video game. I mean, their designs are even kind of similar, with a short, pouty girl and tall, dark-haired girl. Kind of similar. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Okay, get the feet. Oh, I'm very sorry. Did I get your feet dirty? Yeah. And Shanna says, "Oh, that's interesting. All the birds flew away." That's actually really interesting. Am I disturbing you? If you are asking about Dart, I have nothing to tell you. I am not asking any such thing. Oh, okay. I used to be this innocent. If anything happens, never let Dart go. I guess I was nosy. It's really interesting that the birds flew away. Like, really, really interesting that the birds fly away if you talk to Shanna with Rose. And then there's this. I wonder if Gigantos like dark places. Gigantos have hid from humans. Kongo feels at ease in dark places. Sorry for disturbing you. No, but the fact that that the birds fly away lends credence to a theory that I had. Except it doesn't really make sense. It's just something I thought of. It doesn't fully make sense. I never realized that there was only 2 sleeping people on the entire boat. Anyways, are you thinking about something? Oh, Rose, do you want to talk about your love? I was just walking around and happened to be here. Can I ask you one thing? Sure. Why are you with us? I heard that in the beginning it was Dart's Dragoon spirit. It seems that's not all. I guess maybe this journey is just a little break for me. Break. Well, Everybody has different objectives on the journey. But you look like you're rushing yourself to death with your life being run by something. It's none of your business. I guess I was involved too much. I cannot make judgments about other people. But here we get a massively long flashback to Ashel's hometown 25 years ago. Claire, your steps during the attack are slow. Take more precise, faster steps. Yes, Father. You idiot. During the training, don't think of me as your father. Call me Master. I am sorry, Master. Claire, you, my daughter, were the only heir to our ancestral Rouge School martial art. Here, Claire, you cannot take over the Rouge School with such pathetic skills. You implanted a murderous intention in your fist, didn't you? Oh, Loda? What's wrong? Loda, what's wrong? Oh, Loda. Get out of my sight. Loda, get out of my sight. And thus we understand Hashil a bit more. I shouted out of anger. I was just running away from the pain that we have to overcome together as a master and as a father. It's been 20 years since I left the village pursuing Claire. What I have found was my own immaturity. As time goes by, I forget the objectives of my journey. But Dart, the others, gave me a new one. I think what I'm going through now is a journey to support the passion of young Dart and his friends. Oops, I've become too mushy. Well, maybe I'll go tease Kongle. I hope he's not knocked out with seasickness. Just get to the point with Hashel, please. When humans go to sea, there's a lot to think about. Friendship, love. It's bottomless. But that is life. But that is life. But that is life. Dart is now feeling the mystery of life. Yeah. So that Dart doesn't get too much dialogue. No. Despite being actually a vocal protagonist in a JRPG, which is rare. You know, instead of the silent protagonist, Dart is actually talking one. Until disc 3, where there's a scene where it just absolutely is hilarious because Dart doesn't talk at all. It's like, you know, there's no dialogue. I like sea air. I agree. It reminds me of things and makes me forget about things. If it becomes too much to deal with by yourself, you are welcome to come here. I'll listen to you. I appreciate your offer. Also, also this game like has a lot of cool plot reveals towards the end, but none of them reach a conclusion. Is my problem, especially considering from the realizations they get. It's like, I don't know. Ashel should really end up hating Rose by the end of the game, but nothing comes of any of that. There's Ashel's idle animation. Just sort of stiffens up. Which makes sense. Okay. Down. Into the cabin. I think I'm going to end off this video here. I know I didn't get a lot done. I haven't even gotten through many of the characters. This is just an episode of nothingness. I'll call this episode Conversation and Events on the Queen Fury. Mr. Hashel, what should I do when I ask a girl out? How are you doing? The wake of the boat meets the sea and disappears. It is like a human's memory. Please, excuse me. I do not like discussions about memory. Oh boy. Seriously, what is in this closet? I mean, I have an idea, but what is it? Boring. Yeah. Hey, old man, sorry, but the work in the engine room is a bit hard for an oldie like you. This color, this solidness, it's a tasteful machine. It's burning nicely. But yeah, it really shows each of the characters' personalities. And that's what really makes the Queen Fury segment great, even despite its length. Where it takes far too long to get through it all. Yeah, I'm ending this after I talk to Shauna with Hashel. I know that will make it a little less... maybe I should start with... Yeah, I'll... Okay. Hey! You're in the way of my cleaning up. You are having a good time? You think so? You have a smile starting to peek out. Maybe you are right. I don't know what you are thinking, but being young is a good thing. Okay, time for Kongo. Here you are, Kongo. What are you doing alone? Kongo always alone. You are not now. Friends, I still don't know. Kongo is here to see if you become leader instead of Emperor Dole. Interesting. Kongal thinks Hashel is more of a leader than Dart. Or either that or it's a mistranslation, which could entirely be the case. Dole, it was your objective for the journey, wasn't it? Then why don't you talk to Albert? He might know something about Dole's story from the past. King of Human. I love the way Kongal runs. Oh, sorry. You were in the way of my cleaning up. Okay. The blue arrow kind of blocks you from seeing Kongal's face. Just turned off the arrow, and also here's Kongal's idle pose. As it talk to Shanna. Where is Albert? I think he's in the cabin.
Anyways, this looked like good place to sign off for today episode. This is Cowardly Time Lord signing off and saying, have a good day, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. Bye-bye now.
Also, I really hope you weren't too bored by this boring episode. Hopefully we'll get through the rest of the Queen Fury's interactions in the next episode. Bye-bye now.